small shanty beach town. Trying to get to the ocean. There's all these little places in the middle. Every time I think I can get in, it's private. So now I gotta go back. Wait. Hang on. There's like probably 40 people in line there. There's no way I'm gonna get food anytime soon. Anyway, I want to go see my friends pretty soon in town. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can get to the beach from here. Yeah, no, maybe. Hang on, let's see what we can find. I think some friends are hanging out, maybe at the beach. I'm gonna make my way around. It's actually pretty quiet. Like at night, this place is really busy, but it's a cool neighborhood. So I'm not gonna lie, Hope Mall looks a little bit shady, y'all. I've been looking for markets. They got a bunch of little ones on the side of the road, but like not a big one. And I'd like to find something with some food in it, so I can show you, like, we can see maybe what they've got for fruits and vegetables, and like, you know, what kind of mess they have going on, right? That's what we want to see. Be fun. That's where I caught the bus the other day. It's not busy now, but I'll probably come back later. Yeah, it's an interesting neighborhood. Lots of colors, lots of wholesale, lots of retail.
What can I tell somebody today? Hallelujah. That I make what you're going through. I make the hardship. And the one thing you can do is to
I'm making my way. I actually don't know where I am, but it's kind of like this more normal neighborhood. Somebody's having lunch. Fried chickens, little houses, small shops. They got a lot of Volkswagen Beetles here. That's kind of fun. I think like 5 blocks up. It's a place I stayed at a couple weeks ago, like 8 days ago or something like that. I don't know. I recognize the neighborhood though. I feel like I do. Let me get up to this corner. This is really cheap here. It's like literally a fourth of the price of everything I'm paying where I was the other day. So that'll save me some money. That's nice. And people calling me out here. They're like, walk, white man. Yeah, right? It's kind of weird. People don't usually say those kinds of things to me. I mean, he's being cute and stuff, so who cares? We just came from like a really not that awesome neighborhood. Like, really? 4 blocks away? Check this out. It's okay. Like, families hanging out. Nice, beautiful walkway. Huh? I think it goes right down to the ocean. Let's see if we can find a beach, a place to sit. It's nice, isn't it? I think that, you know, because they take all the tourists and they throw them in one area, probably most people who are traveling don't come here. It's a public park for like families of Montego Bay. Look, they have like a big water slide too. Honestly, that looks kind of fun. That's nice. It's free to come inside. Public bathrooms. So as you can see, in these countries and many countries around the world, you could go from a rich place to not very rich to just awesome very quickly. Okay. It's really nice. Yeah, so I kind of used to this type of environment, except we didn't have the ocean and it was cold. See a resort up there, see it? But they don't leave. Or maybe they have their own beach. Yeah, they don't come here. It's just not for them. Anyway, that was real beautiful. A few little boats over here. You can see you can go sailing. It's alright. I had a big meal about an hour ago, like 3 big pieces of chicken breast and rice and beans, and they even give you like a noodle salad. Temperature is perfect. It's a great place. It's really cheap, so if I'm paying like about $20 a day in the new place that I'm staying, and the beach is free, and I just took a walk around town, you know, oh, I guess I bought lunch, huh? But it was $7 and it was gigantic, and I probably won't eat dinner. So I'm right in front of the cultural center. It's like a museum. You know, like a small market, some jeans, you know, a few things for sale. Not like South America, but there's a few things, right? Like a really nice conversation with this dude for 10 minutes, and everybody says the same thing. They're like, man, I really want to go to America. I'm like, honestly, you don't. I was like, you should try going to Guatemala or go to Colombia, you know? I was showing him pictures of different places I've been, and I said, you know, if you want to go to Guatemala, you'll pay like maybe $8 a night for a great place to sleep in the mountains with your friends, climbing volcanoes. Man, the look on his face, it's cheaper than it is for him here. It's like $8. Where do you go, dude? I'm like, man. So I showed him. He's like, well, I'd be afraid to say somewhere that's $8. And I was like, I'm staying in your country for 12. Check out where I'm staying. Couldn't believe it. It was great. Really nice conversations here. Also, I feel super comfortable having my phone out here. I'm not worried about anybody snatching it. People are cool. They've been really nice. I don't even feel like people are staring at me. Like in other countries, everybody's looking at me while I'm knocking down the street. Here, I don't think they care. It's really nice. Getting to the end of the road. I gotta find the taxi pickup. Is it a bus stop? See, I don't know. Sure look like one. If I go to that bus stop, it's gonna cost a little bit more. However, if I walk for like 5 to 10 minutes outside the city, I'll find a little pullover, and then it'll be cheap. Your local amphitheater, everybody. I'm gonna put a show on later. Anyway, that guy I was talking to, he really appreciated it. It was so nice. He kept saying, you're such a nice guy. You're a good guy. And I'm like, you are too. We had this whole little moment about racism. He's like, no racism. And I was like, no, there's racism. People don't like other people. And he's like, yeah, it's true. And I was like, black people don't like black people. He's like, yeah, it's true. And I was like, a lot of white people don't like white people. And he's like, huh, I guess. And we just had a nice little funny moment. He's like, well, I guess it can be anything. And I was like, yeah, it's about the person. It's got nothing to do with everybody else. So if you don't like yourself, you won't like everybody. You'll pick and choose. If you like yourself, you give everybody a chance. Maybe, I don't know. All kinds of little shops and houses down this way. I'm walking back. I think it's gonna take like 2 hours or something. Unless I want to take a taxi, and it'll cost like $1. Heh. But I really don't, actually. I'll save my $1, thank you. It's in the middle of town. I've been walking on the highway, so actually I'm gonna sit in the shade for a few minutes. A lot of things in Jamaica are very nice. It depends on the neighborhood. Like, it's kind of all over the place, okay? I'm telling you, earlier I went from at least $1 million. I mean, it's gotta be way more than $1 million, but like, where I come from, those would be like $10 million houses. Like, it was fun running around in the crazy part, but I don't usually get to stay in this kind of place. I'm usually back there in the city. I have a pool too.